Assalamualaikum and good morning to our respected professor and my fellow friends. We are Anis Farhana Muhammad Sufyan and Afifah Roslan. Today we would like to present our research proposal entitled The Influence of Halal Awareness, Halal Hospitality and Halal Product Travel Preferences on Muslim Tourist Travel Intention to Japan. Our study focused on Japan as an emerging Muslim-friendly tourist destination. Although Japan is a non-Muslim majority country, it has experienced a significant increase in Muslim visitors, especially from Malaysia, Indonesia, and Singapore. To cater to this growing market, Japan has extended its halal restaurants, prayer facilities, and Muslim-friendly accommodations. At the time, the global Muslim travel market continues to grow rapidly, creating new opportunities for countries like Japan. However, despite this improvement, Japan still does not have a centralized halal certification system. This creates uncertainty among Muslim travelers regarding halal foods and services, making it important to understand the factors influencing their travel intentions. The first research problem is that Muslim tourists require reliable halal information before deciding to travel. In Japan, halal certification is inconsistent because there is no standardized national certification authority. As a result, travelers may find it difficult to determine whether food and tourism services truly meet Islamic requirements. Previous studies mainly focus on Muslim majority countries or pilgrimage destinations, leaving limited knowledge about Muslim tourists' perception of Japan. The second problem concerns whether halal-related factors actually influence Muslim tourists' intention to visit Japan. Previous research has shown positive relationship between halal awareness, halal hospitality, and travel intentions. However, these studies were conducted mainly in destinations such as Mecca, Medina, or Malaysia. Therefore, it is still unclear whether this relationship also applies to Japan as a non-Muslim leisure destination.
Based on previous studies, several research gaps have been identified. First, there is limited research focusing specifically on Muslim tourist perceptions toward Japan. Second, most previous studies were conducted in Muslim majority or pilgrimage destination, making it difficult to generalize the findings to Japan. Third, existing studies mainly examine destination level data rather than individual tourist perception. And finally, there is still insufficient empirical evidence explaining how halal awareness, halal hospitality, and halal product travel preferences influence Muslim tourists' travel intentions towards Japan. So these research gaps provide the foundation for our study. Our study has two research objectives. So the first objective is to examine Muslim tourists' perceptions of halal awareness, halal hospitality, and halal product travel preferences when traveling to Japan. So the second objective is to investigate the relationship between halal awareness, halal hospitality, and halal product travel preferences and Muslim tourist travel intentions to visit Japan. So this is our conceptual framework. Our study consists of three independent variables, namely halal awareness, halal hospitality, and halal product travel preferences. So these variables are expected to have direct positive relationships with our dependent variable, which is Muslim tourist travel intention to visit Japan. So this framework is adapted from Katwani and colleagues' study conducted in 2025. Next, our study is guided by the theory of planned behavior. The independent variables are halal awareness, halal hospitality, halal product travel preferences. Meanwhile, the dependent variable is Muslim tourist travel intention to visit Japan. So based on our literature review, we propose three hypotheses. So the first hypothesis states that halal awareness positively influences travel intention. Hypothesis 2 states that halal hospitality positively influences travel intention. And finally, hypothesis 3 proposed that halal product travel preferences positively influence travel intention to visit Japan.
For our methodology, this study adopts a quantitative cross-sectional research design. We will use non-profitability sampling specially purpose or convenience sampling, because it is suitable for reaching respondents with relevant travel experience. Data will be collected using an online questionnaire with a 5-point Likert scale. From a theoretical perspective, this study extends halal tourism research into the context of Japan, which is a non-Muslim majority destination. It also contributes to the application of the theory of planned behavior in halal tourism and provide a basic for future research on Muslim travel behavior in similar destinations. Practically, the finding can help Japanese tourism authorize improve halal tourism facilities and services. The result may also support destination marketing strategies and assist tourism operators in providing services that better meet Muslim traveler expectations. Ultimately, this study contributes to strengthening Japan's position as a Muslim-friendly tourism destination.
So this is the link for the respondents to complete the survey. So that concludes our presentation. Thank you very much for your attention, and we welcome any questions or comments. That's all from us. Thank you.